Hi, I'm Yolanda, and welcome to another episode of 20 Reasons to Move Your Body Every Day for More Health and Vibrance. Today, I want to talk about digestion and elimination. I was just looking at the website WebMD, and they mention how one of the biggest risk factors for constipation is inactivity. And that is a great reason to move your body every day, right? Nobody wants to be constipated. The way that works is that any kind of aerobic exercise stimulates your heart rate and your breathing, right? And then that increases your circulation, which in turn stimulates the peristalsis that moves throughout your digestive tract. The peristalsis is that squeezing motion, and it starts in your esophagus when you swallow food. It's squeezing the food down into the stomach, right? And then it gets squeezed out into the small intestine, which is about 20 feet long in most people. And as the food gets squeezed through that small intestine, that's where the food gets broken down and all of the nutrients get pulled out and absorbed by the body, right? That food is really liquidy at that point. So it's quite a soupy mixture going through your small intestine. Then it gets squeezed into the large intestine and the colon. And now the primary purpose of the colon is to extract the fluid back out of the food and leave the waste there to get eliminated. So it extracts fluid as well as electrolytes, and those get reabsorbed back into your body. There are two reasons you don't want the material to stay in your colon for very long. One is that the colon's constantly extracting fluid, right? So the longer it stays in there, the harder it's going to become, and the harder it's going to become to eliminate then too. And the other reason is that as the food stays in there, it starts to putrefy a little bit. So that's the waste product, right? And so if the colon's still extracting liquid out of that material, it's just going to get more and more putrid and harder to eliminate. So there are several things you can do to keep things moving. One is to give your body lots of liquid so that even in the colon, there's a ton of liquid there to keep things moving through. And the other thing you can do is self-massage. One of the most basic self-massage techniques you can use is by pressing into the lower left-hand quadrant. Start there. Press in with your fingertips and then scoop down. And then move up a little bit, press in and scoop down. And you do this all the way around the large intestine. And here's the transverse colon, so you press in and scoop over. And then you press in and scoop over. And then we're at the ascending colon here, so you press in and you scoop up and over. And press in and scoop up. And press in and scoop up. And you can also do some just flat hand massage and kind of rotate around while you're compressing. So if anything here feels uncomfortable or painful, definitely stop immediately and just lighten up your touch. Another movement I like to do for better digestion and elimination is to raise the right knee up to your chest and squeeze it there. And then raise the left knee up to your chest. And doing this lying down is much easier, obviously. And then you can go back to alternating right and left knee, but always start with the right and then go to the left. And then one last thing I'd like to say about just the whole digestion and elimination thing is that we spend so much time and energy sucking in our guts, right? That it's good to just let it go sometimes too. You know, you hear about belly breathing, and that's a really good technique to just kind of relax this whole area, because we're always like trying to suck it in and, you know, make ourselves look better by, you know, pulling in the abdomen. But really, it's good to give that area space too. So, suck it in sometimes, but then also let it relax and let it stick out. And do the massage when it's nice and relaxed, so that the organs have space to do their work. All right, that's it for this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week for more good reasons to move your body every day. Bye-bye.